Lina, a young woman working as a cashier in a small local grocery store, had always prided herself on being honest. One rainy afternoon, a regular customer, Mr. Clark, came in, purchasing a large bag of groceries. He was an older man, with silver hair and glasses that always made him look like he was deep in thought. As Lina scanned his items, she accidentally rang up one of his items twice, a high-priced jar of honey. Mr. Clark smiled, noticing the mistake. He paused for a moment and then whispered, "I'm sure it was an honest mistake, but the price of this jar might buy me a dinner at the nice restaurant down the road. I'm not going to say anything about it." His voice was calm, almost too calm, like he was testing her. Lina felt her heart race. She knew it was a mistake. It was an honest error. But the extra money would help her with some of her bills this month. She had always been careful with her finances, but the temptation was there. The jar was expensive, and it would cover more than half her rent for the month. She hesitated, the rain pattering against the window. The store was nearly empty, and she had no one around to see. But then she remembered her mother's words. "True wealth isn't in what you keep, it's in what you give away with integrity." Lina took a deep breath and looked Mr. Clark in the eyes. "I made an error. You're being kind, but I'm going to fix it. I'll adjust your total." Mr. Clark raised an eyebrow, a smile tugging at his lips. "I knew you'd do the right thing." Lina corrected the price, and as Mr. Clark paid the fair amount, he handed her a small envelope. "For your honesty," he said, his voice warm. Lina's heart skipped a beat. She didn't expect anything in return. Inside the envelope was a note. "When you are true to yourself, life will give back more than you expect. You've earned this." Opening it, Lina found a check for a sum of money, a larger amount than she'd ever hoped to receive. Her eyes welled up. She never imagined her integrity would bring her this reward. As Mr. Clark left the store, he turned back and said, "It's not about money. It's about the character you build every day." The rain continued to fall outside, but for the first time that week, Lina felt a deep sense of peace, knowing that honesty, when tested, was always the right choice.